had this Picket fence top on my desk for probably 6 months now. And I've been meaning to model it so that I could print out a bunch of them in order to replace missing ones on my fence in my backyard. And the reason I haven't done it for 6 months is because every time I think about starting, I get kind of overwhelmed with the idea of how it'll work. I've used Fusion, I've used Onshape, and neither of them work the way my brain works. And so I've just put it off and haven't done it. And about 2 weeks ago, I was doing my, semi-monthly search for new software that maybe I could use to model. And I came across one called Shaper3D.com. Shaper3D, I guess. And I downloaded it and I watched 5 minutes of tutorials and instantly knew that it was going to work more like my brain worked. And so I modeled this. And for a first try, it's not bad. It's got some problems. It did not print very well because I wasn't very thoughtful about the design. And it's kind of crispy here on the top, but that's because the software, when you're using it in trial mode, only exports low quality STL files. And so they don't do round surfaces very well. But overall, I was pretty happy with how this looked. It when you actually go out and put it on my fence and step back 3 feet, you can barely tell the difference. But I thought there were some things I could improve. And so I went back to the drawing board. I made these bottom pieces solid. This thing's extremely light, so it doesn't need to be hollow on the bottom, and it works fine. And this one is printed out of PETG. The other one was printed out of PLA. And so this is closer to what I'll actually put in my backyard. And I was happy with it. And when I went and put it in my fence, it was really close. The only thing I didn't like about it was that it was a little loose. So when you stuck it into the fence post, it wobbled a little bit. And I still think it would have been okay, but I thought I could do better. But I was happy with this. So today, I finished my model, and it's right over here. And you can see what I did was add these little teeny pieces on the edge to make it fit just a little bit better. Let's go see how it actually fits in the fence post, though. Perfect.